Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News. Today's update is not just another alert. It's the moment thousands have waited for. The long-anticipated revaluation of the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong has finally been confirmed. This is not speculation or rumor. It's official. In this critical update, we'll walk you through the essential steps, timelines, and final instructions to make sure you're fully prepared to take action. If you've been holding on to these currencies, now is the time to pay close attention. A financial turning point is here, and you don't want to miss your chance. Authorities have officially given the green light for the revaluation of both the IQD and VND, triggering excitement across the global currency community. After years of following updates, enduring delays, and navigating endless speculation, this shift moves holders from hope to real-world action. However, this is not a routine currency exchange. You can't simply walk into your bank and hand over bills. This is a carefully coordinated process involving advanced security, appointment-only access, and strict verification protocols. Redemption centers are now operational. These are not ordinary banks. They are specialized, secure locations built specifically for this purpose. Staffed with trained personnel and equipped with state-of-the-art safeguards, they are prepared to handle the incoming wave of exchanges. But here's the catch. Access is by appointment only. You must wait for official communication and follow the steps precisely. Appointments are essential to ensure the exchange is conducted in a private and orderly manner. Some centers are already live, processing early participants under a soft rollout. Full regional rollouts are happening in stages, so timing and compliance are critical. One of the biggest updates is the activation of the 800 number system. This hotline will connect you directly with the scheduling team for your redemption center appointment. Once you receive the official number, you'll be instructed to call in, provide basic information, and then be directed to the nearest participating location. Be careful, only use verified sources. Scams and unofficial numbers are circulating, so it's vital you stick with trusted channels like Iraqi Dinar News. Once your appointment is confirmed, you'll be given a date, time, and instructions on which documents to bring. In many regions, this exchange window may only remain open for a few weeks. You need to be ready the moment your notification arrives. Let's talk about what you'll need for your appointment. First, ensure your physical currency is clean, unmarked, and neatly organized. Second, bring valid government-issued ID such as a passport or driver's license. Some centers may also require proof of address, typically a recent utility bill or bank statement. Finally, if you're considering a structured payout or contract rate, have a rough idea of your preferences and financial goals. While you won't need a formal business plan, having a clear purpose, whether it's for humanitarian efforts or long-term investments, can influence your eligibility for preferred terms. Dress appropriately, act professionally, and treat the appointment with the seriousness it deserves. This is not your average visit to the bank. It's a high-level financial transaction that demands discretion. Some individuals will be offered contract rates, often higher than the public rate, but these may be limited and issued on a first qualified basis. If you're interested in these special rates, be ready to explain how you intend to use the gains, especially if you're supporting causes or building projects. As the exchange process unfolds, security and privacy are top priorities. Once you've completed your transaction, especially if you're offered a contract rate, you will likely be required to sign a non-disclosure agreement, commonly referred to as an NDA. This document restricts you from publicly sharing specific details about your rates, appointment, or experience for a set duration. It's a standard financial measure meant to protect both participants and the larger process from external interference or exploitation. Be sure to follow this rule carefully. Oversharing, even accidentally, can result in consequences that impact your new assets. After your exchange is complete, your physical currency notes will be retired and removed from circulation. That's why it's critical to only engage with verified redemption centers. Avoid trying to redeem your notes through unapproved individuals or third-party platforms. After the appointment, you will receive documentation of your exchange, along with receipts and possibly temporary account credentials or cards, depending on your payout structure. Keep these documents in a secure place. Some centers may even offer access to financial advisors who can help you begin your journey into long-term wealth management. There has been some confusion about whether traditional banks will be involved in this process. At this time, redemption centers are the primary locations for currency exchange. While certain banks may become involved once revalued currencies are publicly listed at international rates, most bank staff are not currently trained for this specialized process. Walking into your local branch and expecting assistance will likely result in confusion. Redemption centers are prepared for this event, and using them ensures you receive the appropriate support, rates, and protection. Staying informed is your strongest asset right now. Over the coming days and weeks, there will be rapid developments, new regions activating, updated rates being released, and hard deadlines set. Keep checking trusted platforms like Iraqi Dinar News. Do not unplug or go offline, especially if you're still waiting for your notification. Many have already received texts or emails inviting them to schedule their appointments. If you haven't yet, don't panic. Just remain vigilant and make sure your contact information is current. Always verify alerts before clicking links or providing any personal details. Once you've completed your exchange, your focus should shift to thoughtful planning. This is not the time to make extravagant purchases or share your windfall publicly. Wealth can be a blessing or a burden, depending on how it's managed. Hire a financial advisor, explore options like trusts or asset protection plans, and educate yourself on taxes in your country. Your future depends on making wise choices now. If you were working on a humanitarian or business project, now is the time to start assembling your team. Sudden wealth has the potential to transform lives, but only if it's handled with intention. And let's not forget the Vietnamese dong. While much of the spotlight has been on the Iraqi dinar, the dong has also been confirmed for revaluation. The process is identical. Appointments, secure exchanges, contract rate possibilities, and NDA requirements. In some cases, those holding both currencies may be able to exchange them in the same session. Just be sure to confirm the details when you schedule your appointment. Don't assume that one is more valuable than the other. Both have the potential to create meaningful change. Be prepared emotionally as well. A sudden shift in financial status can bring just as much stress as joy. Stay grounded, surround yourself with trustworthy people, and remember your original motivation for holding these currencies. This journey isn't just about gaining wealth. It's about transformation of your life, your goals, and your capacity to impact the world around you. You're not alone in this. Across the globe, countless others have walked the same path, holding on to belief and staying the course. Support one another. Share advice where your NDA allows, and uplift the community. If you've completed your exchange, share encouragement. If you're still waiting, remain hopeful and focused. You're ready. You've done the work. Stayed informed and remained patient. Now, with official confirmation and clear instructions, all that's left is execution. Keep an eye out for your 800 number, make your appointment, and step into the future with purpose. This is your moment. Trust the process, trust yourself, and stay connected to Iraqi Dinar News for every major update as it comes. Congratulations, your new beginning has arrived.